Alright, in this video we're going to talk a little bit about how division works and what remainders are. So you'll notice I've got two questions I'm going to go through, 18 divide 3 and 20 divide 3. And for 18 divide 3 you'll notice we have 18 apples. Now to divide it by 3 there are actually two different methods you can use. One method is to figure out how many groups of 3 fit into 18. So here's a group of 3 apples. Here's another one. Here's a third group, a fourth, a fifth, and a sixth group of 3. So it takes 6 groups of 3 to fit into 18, therefore 18 divided 3 is 6. Now there's actually a second method that you can use when you do this. What I might do is just delete this so we can see what's going on here. The other method is to figure out basically split the 18 into 3 groups, 3 equal groups to be more specific. So there's 1, 2, 3 groups, and then you count how many apples are in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we come to the same answer when we do that. Alright, we're going to look at 20 divide 3, and for this one we're going to get what's called a remainder. So I'm going to find out how many groups of 3 I can find. There's one group of 3, a second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and you'll notice that you're left over with 2 apples. So we go 6 remainder 2. And just to go a little bit more advanced here, you notice that we were looking for 3 apples and we only found 2. We found 2 out of 3 apples were left over, and so it looks a lot nicer if you write it as a fraction, 6 and 2/3. Anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about some terminology, and going back to that question 20 divide 3, each of these numbers in their positions have a name. So the 20 is the dividend, and the 20 I guess represented how many apples we had. The 3 is the divisor, because this is how many we're dividing it by. We're dividing 20 by 3. And our solution, our 6, is called our quotient. And then you've got what's called your remainder. Anyway, that's the end of our video summarizing division and remainders.